Hello everyone, we do have Mr. Kais from Douglas College right now in the premises of Jain Overseas. We cordially welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
First of all, we would like to know about the Douglas College, that how it works and what is the exact location of the college.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the invitation. My name is Kais. I'm the International Marketing Manager at Douglas College, overseeing recruitment in India. Douglas College is a public institution that has been founded in 1970. We offer different type of programs, undergraduate or for those who have completed a bachelor's degree. We offer post-baccalaureate diplomas and post-degree diplomas. The institution, as I said, is public, so it's a safer way for students to study in Canada and get a post-graduation work permit. The type of programs that we offer or the specialties, we have 6 faculties, so business, science, arts, languages. There are more than 70 programs that the student can choose from. So whatever specialty you may have, we will always have something for you. Don't hesitate to contact us in Jain Overseas and we'll be happy to help you.
And how British Columbia is far better than other provinces like Ontario, Alberta or something else?
Well, it's an excellent question because I was an international student myself.
Okay.
When you talk about Canada and think about Canada, first thing that comes to your mind is people being under a pile of snow because winters can be very harsh. And BC as a destination is actually the warmest one that we have in the country. So I suggest students, especially from India, when you look at the weather right now with 38 degrees, 39 degrees, jump into Canada. BC can be a very good destination to avoid harsh weather in the winter. And we're of course located in BC in the greater Vancouver area. So aside from the climate in itself, British Columbia as a province has mountains, forests, lakes, the Pacific Ocean. So if students are into nature, they can have everything basically in one setting, which is the province of British Columbia.
Okay, one more question, sir, that after the completion of a study program of 2 years,
yes,
some students ask for the tie-ups or the universities, like if they want to pursue some other course.
Yes.
What will the provision?
If your plan is to transfer after 2 years, we do offer both associate degrees to transfer to other institutions, but we also offer a full degree if the student likes education at Douglas College. And I'm pretty certain most of them will stay with us. It's in terms of tuition fees, it's more affordable to go to a college. But I understand that there are some programs that we don't offer at a bachelor's degree level, and students may think about transferring. The block transfer does exist. So you finish first and second year and you go third year into an institution. We have the University of British Columbia, obviously, Simon Fraser University, McGill, all these big institutions. It's easier to transfer within the same province of British Columbia. I highly suggest to students to talk to the institution that they want to reach out to after their studies at Douglas College. So the destination institution, the university, to check the requirements, the GPA. But I would say if you have more than 3.2 GPA overall at Douglas College, and you're taking an associate degree, you may be able to transfer. I suggest also to talk with one of our academic advisors, international academic advisors. They will guide you on which courses you take and the GPA, so the transfer is smoother with those advisors.
Okay, so most importantly, what I would like to ask,
yes,
what is your relationship, your college's relation or partnership with Jain Overseas in specific?
Oh, I was having a session earlier with the students and I talked with Sumit earlier. We've been working with Jain Overseas for more than 10 years now. And out of all of our partners, I recently did some research and statistics, and out of all of our partners, Jain Overseas is the highest conversion partner that we have at more than 70%. So our relationship is very good. We're always very well treated. The quality of service, obviously, that Jain Overseas and Sumit's team provide to students is top notch. And also the processing time is also very good. So we receive applications, full packages that are very pre-assessed, let's say. And on our end, what we do is basically we send the offer to students right away. So the process doesn't take more than a week for a student to receive an offer letter.
Okay. Lastly, sir, what would you recommend to the students who are going to appear for the future intakes?
I mean, are you referring to students that have
They're
been...
going to take admission in your college. What would you recommend them? What would
They are
be
already
your
admitted?
advice to them? Yeah.
Yeah, they're already admitted to Douglas
Yes, sir.
College. First of all, do your research about the city. Look into the sector where you want to live. So what city? We are located in New Westminster, but there are other cities around us, such as Surrey, Coquitlam, Burnaby, to check the opportunities that exist in terms of real estate. So where you're going to be living, where you're going to be renting, how long does it take you to get to college? That's very important to verify. I know that for students, and I was an international student myself, as I said earlier, it's important to draft your resume with Canadian standards. So students have to prepare their resume, and then they can get to our career center, and we can help them to readjust it so they are more attractive for future employers. So do your research about the city, when you're going to arrive, where you're going to be leaving, your resumes for work opportunities, and try to arrive earlier. When I say earlier, I would say 3 to 4 weeks before the beginning of the intake. That way you don't stress out with your rentals, where you're going to be living. And also you get to discover the city. You attend orientation because you have orientation for international students. And if you spend a month in the city before classes starts, you're more familiar with it rather than arriving a week before and then it's all chaotic and stressful. So that would be my advice. Another advice that I can give is to reach out to us. We have an excellent team of international student service that helps students, whether it's advisors or student life coordinators, that can answer questions about insurance. What kind of insurance can I get? Health insurance. We do have that support and service at our institution that we can provide to students.
Okay, so thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for sparing your precious time.
Thank you. It was an absolute pleasure. Thank you.